You don't think I'm some crazy old girl for doing this?
I ain't say all that.
It is time to step out of the mainstream and celebrate some of the most exciting and innovative names in filmmaking today. So we're gonna break down 5 breakout Black directors right now on the Ketchup. All this month and beyond, be sure to go to RottenTomatoes.com and check out our Black History Month Hub, which is all kinds of guides and articles, including our list of 15 up-and-coming Black directors. And today we're looking at a handful from that list, starting with Shaka King and Judas and the Black Messiah. Now, the tale of Judas betraying Jesus is as old as, well, at least the Bible. But not since the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford has there been a film that so humanizes a historical villain. Enter Judas and the Black Messiah, currently sitting at 99% on the Tomatometer. Shaka King takes the tragic story of Black Panther chairman Fred Hampton, who on December 4th, 1969 was shot in his bed during a pre-morning raid organized by the FBI and Chicago police. The film is told from the perspective of William O'Neill, a petty criminal turned informant who infiltrated the Panthers and directly led to the raid that killed Hampton. Starring Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, and Jesse Plemons, Judas marks a departure from King's roots in TV sitcoms like Shrill and People of Earth, but it is a powerful one. According to Slate critic Karen Hahn, it doesn't feel like a stretch to name it one of 2021's best films. Judas and the Black Messiah is a powerful calling card for Shaka King, and you can actually check it out in theaters or on HBO Max on February 12th.
You can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom!
It is a straight-up crime that more people haven't seen Stella and the Spades. Tyrese Poe's genre-bending high school mob drama that feels like the love child of Mean Girls and Goodfellas. It's released in April, unfortunately coincided with COVID lockdown, but that's no excuse to sleep on it. Like Rian Johnson's Brick, Stella takes the tropes of a gangster drama and maps it onto the dog-eat-dog world of high school hierarchies. Currently certified fresh at 88% on the Tomatometer, Stella tells the story of an elite East Coast boarding school run by competing students. She must find and groom her replacement as the head of her faction, the Spades, or risk disrupting the drug-fueled ecosystem hiding behind the curtain of a Tony prep school. Poe's ingenious world building never got the widespread credit that it deserved. Although a review from The Wrap praised the feature debut as having, quote, a style all its own, spare but rich, and able to make the umpteenth teen movie we've all seen feel fresh. Now, if you missed it the first time, we've got some good news. It is available to stream on Amazon, and the streaming service actually tapped Poe to make her debut in original series. Very exciting.
I mean, if you got a problem with it, well, honestly, that's your problem.
Even if you don't know the name Blitz Bazawule, you know his work, trust us. Bazawule is one of the directors behind arguably the highlight of summer 2020, Beyoncé's visual album Black is King. Inspired by The Lion King, Black is King debuted on Disney Plus in July and is certified fresh at 95% on the Tomatometer. Critics didn't just like Bazawule's collaboration with Queen Bee, they worshipped it. I mean, some reviews were so effusive they became art themselves, like this one in The Telegraph, which opened with, "And there we were thinking the stage recording of Hamilton was going to be the best thing on Disney Plus." Fools. Bazawule's debut feature, The Burial of Kojo, was released in 2019 on Netflix through Ava DuVernay's Array Productions. It's about a young girl in Ghana struggling with memories of her father's tragic death, and it might not sound very Netflix and chill, but Bazawule's unique aesthetic created a visual language for the story's magical realism, and it currently sits at 100% on the Tomatometer. What's next after working with Beyoncé? Well, if you're Bazawule, it's adapting the Broadway musical version of The Color Purple for the big screen in 2023. No big deal.
Who are you?
We are obsessed with Rada Blank, the playwright behind the 40-year-old Version, and that is Version, not the Steve Carell movie. Blank's a natural auteur with a distinct vision, having written, directed, and starred in her first feature film. Shot in black and white, Version is part autobiography and part manifesto, a scathing satire of the New York theater scene's hypocritical and self-congratulatory approach to Black playwrights who are then discarded for not being Black enough. Blank stars as one of these playwrights who decides to make a minor career change to spit rhymes as an MC, because if there's one industry that's known to embrace older women, it's hip-hop. Blank earned rave reviews, as well as major awards at Sundance, with one critic calling the film a refreshing, unpretentious, and often hilarious take on middle-aged Black womanhood. It's certified fresh at 98% on the Tomatometer and is streaming right now on Netflix. Ignore the 40-year-old version at your own risk because it is what all the cool film kids and adults will be talking about as Blank continues to make waves.
Why my skin so dry? Why am I yawning right now? Why them AARP niggas sending shit to my house?
Last but certainly not least is Janitska Bravo, whose upcoming Zola gets the award for most hyped adaptation of a Twitter thread ever. Zola premiered in January of 2020 at Sundance, where it was nominated for a Grand Jury Award, and it currently sits at 89% on the Tomatometer. The rest of us will have to wait till A24's June release date to see this dizzying biodramedy that honestly gives the Florida Project and Spring Breakers a run for their drug money. Starring Taylor Page and Riley Keough, Zola is the story of a Detroit waitress who strikes up a friendship with a stripper named Jessica over their shared love of pole dancing, and ends up running to Florida for a 2-day bender of drugs, prostitution, and murder. You know, Florida stuff. Bravo's unique directorial resume includes Lemons with ex-husband Brett Gelman, as well as the Juneteenth episode of Atlanta. She's mainly known for her experimental festival shorts, one of which was a live-action virtual reality experience filmed all on a GoPro, so appropriately, Zola is 82 minutes long. The Hollywood Reporter says it makes Hustlers look like a Disney movie, veering adroitly between sparkly humor and Lynchian weirdness. And honestly, you can't ask for a better recommendation than that. So mark your calendars because Zola debuts on June 30th.
You want to hear a story about how me and this here fell out?
All right, friends, well, that about wraps it up, but be sure to head on over to RottenTomatoes.com to check out our full list of 15 up-and-coming Black directors to look out for in 2021. And if you have a suggestion for us and everyone watching right now, please leave it in the comments section. Also, don't forget to check out our podcast, Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong. New episodes drop every Thursday, and we know you just can't get enough of us. And if you don't want to miss out on any future episodes of this show, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And as always, can't thank you enough for watching The Ketchup. Mi nombre is Naz Perez, and we'll see you guys next time.